Good morning and welcome to the final day of football action here from the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament. It will be a third and fourth match playoff followed by the final. Of course, you can catch action right here from NBC2, our NBC Plus app, our YouTube channel, as well as our various radio stations. I am Michelle Shapange, and I'll be taking you through proceedings for this one as well as the next one. So, first up, the third match playoff between Oshikoto as well as Kavango West. Yesterday, both of these teams having fallen short in their respective semi-finals. So they will have to play off for the third match, or third place, and then that will be followed by the final between Kunene B and Kavango East. This tournament having kicked off on Monday, and throughout this week we have seen talent really showcased here. And so just look back at how the results look like for the entire week. Kunene A having defeated Zambezi by 5-2 in that first game. Oshana versus Angwena, that ended in a goalless draw. Oshikoto then lost out to Omisati, who came from behind to defeat them by 2-1. Whilst then Kavango West, who really demoralized Omaheke by 12-0, and then that 2-2 draw between Ocho Danjupa and Kunene, who are now in the final. Oshikoto defeating Kavango East by 5-4. It was Kavango West who then went to beat Kunene A at home by 2-0. That fixture was followed by Oshana, who beat Ocho Danjupa by 1-0. That is how it has looked like this entire tournament. Of course, we also saw Hangwena, who went out to lose to Kunene B by 5-0. Kavango East beat Omusati 2-0. And then Kunene A went on to beat Omaheke by 3-0. We also saw the finalists now. Kunene B beat Oshana by 1-0. And then the other finalist, Kavango East, beat Zambezi by 4-0, followed by Ohangwena, who lost out to Otodojupa by 2-0. In terms of group stages, in Group A particularly, the only group with four teams, Kavango West topped the group with 9 points, having got 3 out of 3. They won all their 3 matches. Kunene A Farms just losing out 1. So they walked away with 6 points. Zambezi at number 3 with 3 points. And then Omaheke, unfortunately, unable to walk away with any single win from the group stage by 0 points. So we're now underway as we witness these two teams walk out of their tunnel. Oshikoto in green and yellow, Kavango West in red, blue and white. Who will be taking that third place in this match? Will it be Oshikoto or will it be Kavango West? We'll have to wait and see. It will be 70 minutes of action here from the Ocho Sports Stadium as the teams just get ready on, coached by Kennedy Game, who is the coach for Oshikoto, and then coach Clemens Kakara of Kavango West. The teams practicing some good sportsmanship there. We are ready for action. Always a must to practice good sportsmanship before the game officially commences. As I mentioned, Kavango East particularly, in terms of how they shaped out through their performance, we have to run through how they have been performing, particularly in this tournament. Yesterday, in that semi-final, they lost to Kavango West, rather. They lost out to Kavango East by 3-0. Kunene B beat Oshikoto 1-0. And this is why these two sides are here to play for the third match, or third place in this tournament. So the final consists of Kunene B and Kavango East. But for now, it's all eyes on this game. Netball action wrapped up yesterday from the netball courts just on the other side of the stadium, or inside the stadium actually. And it was a similar fixture in terms of the final. The final was between Kavango East and Kunene A. And Kavango East walking away with a win of 25-16. And then we also saw that third and fourth match, or playoff between Kavango West and Kavango West and Ocho Danjupa. That ended in a win for Kavango West, who won by 31-13 goals. So this is a similar fixture here. For the final it is, but for the third place here for football, it's Kavango West and this time out Oshikoto. If you look at some of the previous winners, you know that Kunene A were Kunene particularly were the defending champions. They won that one last year. They beat Ohangwena B in the final to win the 10,000 Namibian dollars, gold medals and a floating trophy as well as a new soccer kit. 2023 Kavango East beat Oshikoto to win the trophy. 2022 Otodojupa were the champions, defeating Kavango West. And then Zambezi beat Kavango West in the final in 2021. Kavango East falling short in 2018, lost out to Apupa. Oshana beat Kavango, or rather lost to Kavango East in 2017. Once again, Apupa took their second title in 2016, beating Farm Serenkop. Farm Mandera were the champions in the second edition in 2015. And then the inaugural tournament was won by Amathila 11, Farm 8 Comps. And they beat Farm Serenkop in the final. Tournament that time around, the prize money was 5,000 Namibian dollars, gold medals, a floating trophy, and a new soccer kit. So, this is third match playoff between Kavango West and Oshikoto. And we're underway. This is Kavango West here, who's take things off. And they've lost it to Oshikoto now, who are going straight for it on this right-hand side. Flips it into the box as they pick up anyone. Well, it's still in their possession here. Very lovely done, and it will fall straight to the goalkeeper of Kavango West. First attempt already of the game there from Oshikoto. And here is a ball just falling there to the goalkeeper of Oshikoto, Wiseman Ubitep. And Kavango West will look to take it forward. They lost by 3-0 yesterday against Kavango East. Meanwhile, Oshikoto lost by 1-0. Here they come now, Kavango West. That certainly should be a foul there on Gideon Karefere, who is one of the standout players so far of this tournament. I remember watching him in that game when he scored about 5 goals. It's quite amazing to watch from him. Very talented young player. As they take the first set piece of the game here, Kavango West. It's a free kick. Be taken up by Haupindi Sane, I believe. Here he comes. And that's just a little bit poor there. It's picked up by the goalkeeper, Wiseman Ubiteba for Oshikoto. Oshikoto now here looking to break, and that's will be perhaps be too fast for him. Here's Kavango West now, as they still pushing, not letting anything stop them. Might not have made it to the finals, but they still have something to play for. Third place, Kavango West chasing it down, but he's here, the defender of Oshikoto, as he definitely a bit of a push there from, I believe, Sanjeke Elias. Kavango West beat Zambezi as well by 4-0 in that match. Chased down beautifully here. Here he comes now, Naib for Oshikoto, but unsuccessful. Oshikoto also have a very young player, 12 years of age. Not starting here today, but he captured the hearts of a couple of people in that second day of the tournament. And they went on to win that game by 4-3 as well. Oh, it's quite nice to watch, really. Here they come now. believe that's when they beat Kavango East, Ashikoto, by 5-4. That's also the game where we saw those various goals from now. Ashikoto. Ashikoto here now. Naib picks up his teammate Bradley Garseb, but Kavango West will not let it pass by. But here they come now with the possession of the ball. Kavango West, and maybe that's a little bit too fast for him. Still 0-0 here so far between Ashikoto and Kavango West in the 4 minutes of the game. It's just scrambling a little bit up in the air here. Here's Kavango West now, who've gotten it back. Both of these sides played incredible football throughout the tournament. This is why they're part of some of the best. Goalkeeper Upite, pardon me, will take the one comfortably for Ashikoto now. So far, these sides, you could really say it's a 50-50 type of performance in this first half. You know, you can't really say one is dominating the other per se. Ashikoto now. It's also a little bit too early to decide. Yes, Aseb, one lovely cross that was from him to Frans Somse, but also better defending from Kavango West. Ball now with a throw in here for Ashikoto. Some of the football lovers who have come out to enjoy a good afternoon of football, we really have to give hats off to the town of Ocho. Literally, since this tournament began on Monday, the stadium has had people cheering. And that's a shot there. And unfortunately for Ashikoto, it's not at the back of the net. It's a goal kick. That came in from Delon Nugarib. Once more, Kavango West pushing forward, trying to get as up front as possible, but that will certainly fall into the hands of goalkeeper Upitab. Ashikoto now. Nugarib. That's awesome, at least trying there from him, but he lost the ball. Kavango West. That's, could say, a little bit risky, but luckily enough he escaped safely. That's flicked away by... It is flicked away by the Kavango West player, or rather, actually came in from Ashikoto there. Elias Dinyando, for it to become a throw-in for Kavango West. So, throw-in here. Ball looks like it will go out once more. And this time around, it's a throw-in for Ashikoto. Now, really the ball, so far we've seen about 3 attempts from both of these sides so far in this 7 minutes of the game. This is the 3rd place match between Kavango West and Ashikoto. Throw in for Kavango West. It falls onto, headed away rather by Ashikoto. Kavango West get it back. You go for it straight, and that's surely wide from Kavango West. Goal kick for Ashikoto here. As they look to move it back up front here. Ashikoto chase it down. Really, really lovely. Dan, will he pick up his teammate here in the box though? I believe goalkeeper will let this just go out for a goal kick. Petrus Manglebe. see. Here is Kavango West now. As they chase this one down. And that will be comfortably picked up by Wiseman Upitep once more. Still scrambling for it here. Shikoto might have a bona boot there as he tried to get the ball from the air. Well, Kavango West win it back. So far, you could say an equally competitive first half here from the Ocho Sports Stadium. This is the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament final day. So we're going to see this game here, third place playoff between Shikoto and Kavango West, and then we'll have the final between Kavango East. Also a chance for Kavango West now. Will he poke? And he just really had a chance there. Santos Christian, but for some reason, I guess maybe he was hoping one of his teammates would in the box to pick it up. He passes it. Yeah, I think he could have just gone for it from right there. Maybe panicked under pressure, but nonetheless, game continues now. Kavango West once more. That's run in there. Wonderfully done by Alpheus Jimmy. And he will pick up his teammate, will he? He surely does. Thomas now has it. Kavango West here still coming. Sisindi Nkai. Nkai to Matthias. And it's back to Jimmy now. And very dangerous that was. And maybe swung out Thomas. Straight to the goalkeeper of Shikoto. Kavango West have been a little bit more attacking in this few moments, last minutes of the game. Is Kavango West now, or rather Shikoto, as they will look to perhaps have some sort of response, but they are not successful. Lose the ball, it's out of play, and it's now for Kavango West. Kavango West here now on this left-hand side. That is with Nayab. Here comes man himself. Oh well, Gideon there could not pick up Thomas. So Shikoto managed to get hold of the ball. Kavango West once more here. Throw in for Kavango West. So far 11 minutes gone. No goal scored yet. Here is Kai now to Matthias. What will he do here now? Jimmy. Jimmy still going strong, although he's a little bit under pressure here from the defense of Shikoto. That surely will go out of play there for it to a goal kick for Shikoto, although we have a player down. I believe that's Quincy Gausep. That is up now. So, Shikoto get the possession of the ball. Stanley Abaseb now here. Lovely cross here, but it will not be picked up by Franz Somsep. It's too fast for him. So, of course, I'm sure the stands will continue to fill up as the day goes by. We know that yesterday when we had those semi-finals, the stadium was absolutely packed. Sure, a lot of the locals who come out for that final in numbers. Here is Shikoto now. He was a little bit under pressure there from Nkai, but kept his composure. Send it back to the goalkeeper, Opitep. Shikoto still have it now. Long ball to pick up Quincy Gauseb, who still has it. Quincy Gauseb now for Shikoto. And that'll be flicked away by the defense of Kavango West. Shikoto still have it now. Quincy Gauseb to Opitep. Opitep now back to Gauseb. Long ball once again. And perhaps an offside there position. So far, still both of these sides looking for that opening goal. Kavango West. And it falls onto the feet of defender Sasin Dinkai. And Kavango West have won it back. Throw in now by Kanjeke Elias of Kavango West. He gives it to Nkai now. Nkai to Jimmy. Jimmy loses the ball. So it should be now a free kick here for. It's a free kick for Shikoto. Let's look back at how that unfolded. Oh, that was actually between Alpheus of Kavango West. Kavango West win it back now. Did see a touch there from Gideon Carafere of Kavango West, but a bit of ball up in the air so far. Not really seeing any attempts or shots on to goal in those last few minutes of the game. That's lost out by Bradley Gaiseb. Bradley Gaiseb now for Shikoto. He has it just in the middle of the park. This is a chance here now for Shikoto to chase it down. This is Somsep. Somsep for Shikoto. Gets it to Naib. Naib now will go straight for it himself, and that's a chance. My goodness, it's a goal. Well, that should be a goal. Seems like it will not be given. It seems like it will not be given. It's disallowed. And there was commotion there just before that. Also, had it been offside as well. It was Delron Nukirib who was in the box at the time. Got the initial strike onto the goal, but did not score. A sort of a rebound, but I think that's where the shout for offside came from. And the ball scrambles here now for Kavango West. It was, I want to miss that one. Karafare Gideon. Oh, now just really scrambling in between these players. That will be surely a chance for them to go again. Misses this time. Well, he's finishing it off. Nugireb. And this time, it's flicked away. Nerve-wracking moments here for Kavango West. Maybe a shout for a goal, saying that it did go over the line. And referee says no. Assistant referee also says no, so no goal for Kavango West. And here is Frans Somseb now. Frans Somseb loses it out to Ausiku Frans. Let's look back at what really transpired here. I came in from Jimmy, and his teammate Chinomo was there, and that initial shot, I think that's where a lot of, you could also say maybe a little bit of lazy work there from Ubitep, the goalkeeper of Shikoto. Sloppy to let the ball go out of his hands, and that will fall to Petrus Manglebe now, the goalkeeper of Kavango West. Kavango West now. They lose it out to Quincy Gausep. Finding his teammate Ricardo. Push it up front, but it fell into the hands of onto the feet rather, of the Kavango West defense. Here comes Oshikoto now. Look to break. Still looking promising for them here. And, well, not anymore. Kavango West have got it back. Kavango West now. Looking for a goal, looking for that opening goal. That's coming in from Jimmy. There's Jimmy initially here into the box, and that is wide. Actually just decided to go for it himself. Otherwise, some of those other options were closer to the box, onto the goal. Oshikoto. Oshikoto now. And they come. And chase down here once more. Jimmy for Kavango West. Finding Gideon. And still have it here. Wiseman. We could have said he'd come out to try and get all of that, the goalkeeper. So, you see that Bradley Gausep is down. He was brought down. Maybe just that commotion between him and Gideon. But it still seems to be down. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Bradley Gausep as he gets attended to by the medical team. Let's look back at what happened there. Oh, so he looks like the boot of Thomas get a touch to him. But he is getting up. Looks like he will be able to continue. Gausep. Those who are on the bench for Kavango West there. It's goal kick. Upitep, Wiseman, the goalkeeper. And they come now. Contact there for surely a little bit of a push onto his opponent. So, Kavango West have it here now as they chase it down. This is lovely work from Thomas, and still did not clear there, Upitep. He's having a couple of those situations now, the goalkeeper of Oshikoto. I think in football, the more you make those mistakes, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you don't clear the ball properly, and it will land to the wrong player, end up conceding, and it's never a good feeling. So, Oshikoto here would trying to chase that one down. It was cleared, but it's now a free kick, or rather a throw-in for Oshikoto. 22 minutes gone already. So far, 22 minutes in the game, and it's still 0-0 between Oshikoto and Kavango West in this third match playoff, third place match. That's licked away by Santos, or rather Darius Oroseb of Oshikoto, to give a throw into for Kavango West. Here they are now. Kavango West here. Flick it in and still have the possession. Jimmy, and that's gonna go to Upitep, the goalkeeper. Kavango West have gotten it back now. Looking much more like the attacking side in this final few moments of the game, or rather last final. Here they come now. This is out of play. And And it's a corner kick for Kavango West. Will they do anything? Well, it's not successful. That's Gaiseb for Shikoto now. Kavango West pick it up. I think one of the things that's so, when it comes to Shikoto, is especially in this last minutes of the game, or this, if you observe, they get the ball up front, but they don't really make it to even trying to get a shot. As opposed to Kavango West here, and that will be an own goal. That's an own goal. Kavango West have it. What a mistake there. Miscommunication between the defender and the goalkeeper, Ubiteb. And it lands them in hot water. Kavango West are up by 1-0 here. It's exactly what I was saying a few moments ago. That if those mistakes keep happening, if Ubiteb, the goalkeeper, keeps letting those balls loose, he might regret it a few. And well, it has happened. Let's look back at what really happened. He initially got a touch to the ball. He didn't clear it well. Miscommunication between him and I believe that was Elias Tignando. And he scores the own goal. How unfortunate for Shikoto. You wouldn't want to have a situation like that. Kavango West, though, it does not matter because for them, they have surely scored. Well, they've got one goal here in the first half of the game. It's a bit of a water break, a team to regroup and just really how they get back in this one. Kunene, or rather Shikoto. Kavango West in the lead here. So, still about a couple of minutes in this first half. Will Shikoto maybe try to come back? They still have plenty of time to produce a comeback, Shikoto. Kavango West, on the other hand, here, and that's, quite painful there for Shikoto. I believe that's Elias Tignando, who is, or rather, Franz Somsep. Let's look back at what really happened there. So, goalkeeper was, he actually did, seems like he did his job right, the goalkeeper. Unfortunate though. Now, Kavango West. As they chase it down here, Shikoto looking for a reply, looking to perhaps equalize. There is Franz Somsep. Still has it here. Shikoto, and that will be a throw-in still for Shikoto. Sure, they will be happy with that. Being able to still have the possession. Here is Kavango West now. Kavango West on this left-hand right side. This is Gideon, who was unable to keep up with the pace of that ball, so it goes out for play. Throw in for Kavango West. Or rather, actually, that was not the reason why play was stopped. It was given as a free kick, rather. Nearly 30 minutes gone here at the Ocho Sports Stadium. Yeah, still have it, Kavango West. Jimmy for Kavango West now. Going strong still, very surrounded, but still has the ball here. Twisting and turning. Jimmy here. Will he cross it into the box? And he does to Gideon. And Gideon has it straight into the hands of goalkeeper Wiseman Upitep of Oshikoto. Kavango West picked up once more. This is Sasin Dinkai. And this run in now from Thomas here on this right-hand side. To get it into Dinkai, who was not able to pick that up. But they still have the possession. Elias here for Kavango West. Well, not successful. Ball now for Oshikoto. Oshikoto have it back. And he gives it away. Bradley Gayasan. I think Oshikoto looking a little bit just maybe a little more not as organized as they were at the beginning of this game. Might have been caused by that mistake. A dead up to a goal for Kavango West. And Aupindi Sane now. Quincy Gaiseb. So scrambling here now. Still back passes from them. You will get with that long ball for Frans Somsep. Oshikoto. Into the box. Well, defender was there. So Kavango West now has it. Still goes out for play, but in their possession. Actually, no. It's now ball for Oshikoto. Throw in here by Elias Dinyando. Flicked away, but still in their possession, going strong. Arnold on a move, and he will miss that one, unfortunately, for Oshikoto. He has missed it. I think so far, Mantrebe Petrus has not seen much of the ball as opposed to or compared to Wiseman Upitep, the goalkeepers of these two sides. Kavango West have it back. Jimmy now. He's picked it up. A little bit of miscommunication there, but they get it back. Throw in for Kavango West. The time is ticking in this first half. So far, Kavango West with the upper hand. Kai now for Kavango West. Jimmy. Still going strong. Kai. That's picked up by Christian. Still have it. My goodness. Hey, job well done. But Oshikoto give away a free kick. Kavango West with a set piece. Not impossible to score from there for Kavango West. So look to go for it from here. Kavango West with a chance here now. Here they come. It is straight and wide. Not too bad of an attempt, you could say. A lot of power on that strike, maybe just not as precise, but he decided to go for it himself there. Sometimes you just gotta do that in football. You never know. Oshikoto now. It's back here to Ricardo. Ricardo still has it now. Ricardo finds Darius Orosep. Maybe they might, and definitely have lost the ball now. Player who was brought down, he's still down. for Kavango West, Inkwasa, Sinkwanga, Thomas. So another free kick opportunity for Kavango West. Just might have hurt his ankle. Might have gotten hurt rather. As he's still down, the medical team will attend to him. See what exactly is or could be the problem. He is holding his ankle. Seems actually there are two players who are down now because for Kavango West. Don't know if he's down because he's injured or maybe just utilizing it as a way of a little bit of a rest to rest, but okay, he's up now. A little bit of limping from him, so he definitely might have gotten or was hurting. And that was Kakuni Matias who was down as well. Looks like play will continue now. Get back in action. Free kick for Kavango West. We are nearing the 35-minute mark here at the Ocho Sports Stadium. So far, Kavango West in the lead still as they go for this free kick here now. Does not make it out of traffic. So Oshikoto will look now to break and get that goal just before half-time maybe. Still have the ball. Oshikoto lose it. Kavango West will utilize this as a chance to break. Santos Christian now. Oh, finding Willie, he was trying to find Gideon there with that ball, but it's a bit too high, a bit too fast for Gideon to have chased it down, so it just was picked up by the goalkeeper Opitep of Shikoto. Shikoto now have it in the middle of the park. And once again a mistake. The ball has gone back to Kavango West. Now it's Elias Brady Gaiseb who was trying to chase it down, but so we'll see another free kick for Kavango West here. And they come. It's picked up wonderfully by Thomas. He's battling it out and loses the ball to Karan Somsep. Guririp off Oshikoto now. Look to chase it forward. Nayeb picks up Guririp once more, and that is in the hands, on the arms of goalkeeper Petrus Mantlebe of Kavango West. He chases it up one more time, and that's surely seems like it will be a free kick for Oshikoto. Here they come now. Kavango West win it back. And this is Gideon who will chase it down, and that's flicked away by Ricardo Wanamale of Oshikoto. No nonsense defending there from him. Yet another set piece for Kavango West. This time it's a throw-in. Guririb, or Gideon rather. You could also see the likes of Guririb who have come out to defend. Usually we see them up front. Here is Kavango West who get it back. No action. And goalkeeper Manglebe will just flick that away. Want to always keep the ball as far away from danger as possible. We're nearing that half-time mark very, very soon here at the Ocho Sports Stadium, and so far Kavango West still holding on to their 1-0 lead. We haven't seen a response yet from Oshikoto. That own goal. Kavango West now here with his free kick. Oh, well, he came out and really sort of flicked it away, the goalkeeper Wiseman. But you also saw that Arnold Kamamup, who was out and about, if he got a touch to that, perhaps. Now, look at this one from Gaisep of Oshikoto. The ball still in the possession of Oshikoto here. Let's look back at how that transpired. It was Naib here. Managed to get a free kick. So, all they do here now. Free kick here, and that just lands into the wall. Managed to flick it away. Did not even really get anything from that one. Oshikoto. Still looking for that goal before half-time. That will be a throw-in for Oshikoto. We take it up by Ricardo. Has been one of the most active players for Oshikoto so far in this first half. Really cool under pressure too. Rarely makes those mistakes when even he's around it. Here now, here's Oshikoto we're looking to break with. There was a foul there on Thomas, so it should be another free kick for Kavango West. So this one will be taken up this time around by Lazarus Ndalipo for Kavango West. Free kick. Ndalipo here for Kavango West. And goes for it himself. That's completely wide from him. 40 minutes in here at the Ocho Sports Stadium. Third place playoff, and so far Kavango West in the lead by 1-0. So, still about 5 minutes to go of action in this first half. And they'll chase this one down. This is France Somset for Oshikoto. Flicked away by Alsico France. He gives away a throw-in for Oshikoto. Throw in here for Oshikoto. Maybe they'll try and move it up front so that you can get on shot onto goal. They have been failing to do that seriously since they conceded. Yet to see an attempt really from them, Oshikoto. And they come now. And Mantlebe once again picks that one up. Goalkeeper of Kavango West. Still about 4 minutes to go though. Here to maybe see if Kavango West, on the other hand, could double their lead. Here comes Oshikoto now, trying to put as far as possible from danger. Flicks that one out. And also gets a throw in for Oshikoto. This one is Elias Dinyando here. We'll get yet another throw in. Still going for another throw in here, Dinyando. Ayaseb. And chance here for Oshikoto. Gururib here, still has it. Rounded, but still going strong. Will he pick up his teammate? And that is a missed opportunity for Oshikoto. Gururib, really, you could say really he was maybe under pressure from the defense of Oshikoto, as you could see there. But he still kept his composure so well to be able to have picked up Arnold Kamumu for a header, but that header just gone out. Still, about 3 minutes to go. Really one of, so far, few attempts we have seen from Oshikoto. And like the second since that goal that was scored there. So, here's Kavango West. Chances is very sloppy. Luckily enough, he was offside. I'm sure if Gideon would have taken his run with that one. He rarely misses those type of chances. Gideon Karafere. Goalkeeper, wise man now. Kavango West, pick it up once more. Look at that through ball here. Wonderfully done for Thomas. Thomas will go for it, and he misses. Hits the post. Hits the post. Now that was lovely vision, you could say. Just nearly made it 2-0 for Kavango West. There is over here. Also, here is Kavango West here now. Obiteb luckily is out and about to lick it away. Still 1 minute to go before we find out how much time of additional time will be added. So it's a free kick for Shikoto. 45 minutes nearly gone here at the Ocho Sports Stadium. This is a free kick. Nugrib will pick this up and just fall straight into traffic of Kavango West. Obiteb now for Shikoto here. Picks it up, Stanley Amaseb. Stanley to Nugrib. That's a through ball for Franz Somseb, but fortunately unsuccessful there. So 4 minutes have been added in this first half. Additional time is 4 minutes. 4 minutes a lot can happen in football in 4 minutes. I can tell you that. Will Shikoto perhaps provide an equalizer here, or will Kavango West continue pushing and make it 2-0? We'll have to find out in this next 4 minutes. Wiseman, goalkeeper, has it here. Passes it to Ricardo. Ricardo now here for Shikoto. Kavango West pick it up. Akuni Matias particularly, who loses it to Bradley, Gaisep. And here they come now. Shikoto really looking for that goal, looking to equalize. And the defense of Kavango West said no the first time. Still will look to push forward. Here is Naeb for Shikoto now. Pushing forward here. Flicked away by Manlebe. Great goalkeeping. Great goalkeeping from Manlebe there of Kavango West. See a throw-in for Shikoto. Sure, those who are in attendance are quite entertained. Shikoto here. Wow, what goalkeeping there. Second time in though. Wow, that was really fantastic goalkeeping from Manlebe once more. He really worked his magic there. And now Kavango West will look to break. This is Jimmy. Jimmy going for it, and he could not pick up Santos Christian, who was open actually, really. Here is a throw-in now for Kavango West. Still have about 2 minutes to go before the final whistle is blown. Kavango West here. This will be taken up, or rather, I thought it would be taken up by Nkai, but instead it's Santos. Nkai to Santos now. And offside that was picked up. So sure, Shikoto will be happy with that one. It's always really good to go into halftime with an equalizer, but well, no time to do all that because the referee says it's halftime. So this is how it will end here for this first half at the Ocho Sports Stadium. Kavango West in the lead. Kavango West in the lead by 1-0. Halftime. That goal coming in from a miscommunication between Ubitep, the goalkeeper of Shikoto, and a defender. Might seem like an own goal, but This is how it stands here at halftime in this third place game between Kavango West and Oshikoto. Kavango West in the lead by 1-0. So far, still got about 45 minutes to play. And look back at some of those highlights in this first half. One of the first chances came in from Oshikoto. Initially, really, since the whistle was blown at the beginning of the game, they were looking like the much more attacking side of Oshikoto. But eventually, I don't know, another chance that came in here. That was, this time around, it came in from Nayeb. He is again. Nayeb really had a lot of those chances. Even that one, which is probably was in the back of the net, but was disallowed. Look at that goal now from. That's the goal, or rather they thought was a goal. It looked like it might have been over the line. The second attempt there, but it was not. And Kavango West kept pushing at some point. There's the goal now. So Nugurib, there was a miscommunication between Wiseman and Elias Dinyanda of Oshikoto. Finished it, slotted and make it 1-0. So a few free kicks there for Kavango West, but were not successful. Also saw this chance from Nugurib. He opted to pass it on to Arnold, but Arnold could not convert there. So ended up being a wasted opportunity. Another chance that hit the post there from Thomas Sequoia. And look at that from the goalkeeper of Mantlebe. But that's how it is as it stands here at the Ocha Sports Stadium, half-time. Kavango West 1, Oshikoto 0. Stay locked on for the second half.
Yes, it is the 11th edition of Dr. Last, hosted in Ocho.
6 days of pure passion, pride, and power. This is community sport at its best. From the football pitch to the volleyball court and the netball court, the 10th edition of the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament takes over the Ocho Sports Stadium from December 15th to the 20th. NBC is your front row seat to the action, with select matches broadcast and streamed on NBC's social media platforms. Join the celebration of our sport, unity, and local talent. Mark the dates. Spread the word. Be part of the moment. NBC Sport, bringing Namibia's community sport to the nation.
beautifully here. Here he comes now, Naib for Shikoto, but the tournament began on Monday. The stadium has had people cheering. And that's a shot. Jimmy now. Meanwhile, Shikoto lost by 1-0. Here they come now, Kavanga West.
welcome back here for the second half. It's the Ocho Sports Stadium. Final day of action from the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament. Kavanga West taking on Oshikoto for the third place match. Of course, the third place also walk away with the cash prize. Fourth place does not get anything, so it's all to play out for here at the Ocho Sports Stadium. So far, Kavanga West in the lead by 1 goal to 0. They are in the red, blue, and white, and then Oshikoto in green and yellow. As we await, we'll get back in action here in the second half. 45 more minutes to battle it all out. We saw that the goal that came in the first half from Kavanga West was actually coming from a miscommunication from the back line of Oshikoto. See if maybe they regrouped and just spotted what exactly transpired there, if they can come back in this one or get back in this one, or if Kavanga West will keep up, because they were looking like the much more attacking side in that first half, Kavanga West. So they will build up that momentum with the fact that they still have a goal in the bag to score some more, or maybe Oshikoto will reply and produce a comeback in the second half. We'll find out next 45 minutes, as well as perhaps some additional time. When it gets to knockout stages, it's serious business. That's why you're playing 45 minutes, first half and second half. Here is Oshikoto now. Kick things off through Quincy Gausep, back to the goalkeeper, Upitap Wiseman. And here is Ricardo. Ricardo picking up Nugrip, who had a couple of chances or attempts in that first half, Nugrip for Oshikoto. Kavanga West have now picked up the ball. And they come, chasing it down here. Gideon loses it out to Ricardo, who gives away a throw-in for Kavanga West. So this will be now a throw-in for Kavanga West here. What will they do here now, Kavanga West? That's surely a foul. Should be a foul on Quincy Gausep, so for Oshikoto, so they also get a free kick. And they go free kick now for Oshikoto as they chase it down. Lovely work. They still have it. Oshikoto flicked away by the Kavanga West defense. Oshikoto now just scrambling in the middle of the park, the ball. Kavanga West pick it up here, but it's now in the possession of the defense of Oshikoto through Quincy and Ricardo. And here Gideon has it here. Gideon for Kavanga West. And wrong pass. Instead, he passed it to Ricardo of Oshikoto. Here they come now, Oshikoto. Still once more have it. Here is Ricardo now for Oshikoto. To Naib, who picks up his teammate Arnold. Give away a free kick as they fouled. That was a foul on our Siku France. So Kavanga West with this free kick now. And they come. Kavanga West, that's being chased down now. Chance here, and it's a miss. Good attempt though from Kakuni Matias, nonetheless. Went for it himself. Oshikoto. Here comes Ricardo now, who picked up Naib. Naib still surrounded but still going. And that's Ricardo once more. Kavanga West lose it out to the back line of Oshikoto. That's Quincy to Ricardo. Back to Upitap, the goalkeeper. As they look to chase it down here on this left-hand side. That's Siku flicked it away, out of play for a throw-in for Oshikoto. Now, Darius Orosep for Oshikoto here. Kavango West get it back. And now it's back in the possession of Oshikoto. Upitep, the goalkeeper now, to Ricardo. Ricardo for Oshikoto. Looking for his teammate. He picks him up. That is Franz Somsep. Oshikoto now here, and he misses. What a chance. He will be very disappointed with that one. I believe that came in from Naib, who just missed that one. Was not too far away. That's the momentum that Oshikoto would need in the second half. It's Ricardo now. Back to Nugurib now for Oshikoto. Still going Nugurib, lovely work from him. Naib. Naib here to Nugurib, and that's a foul, I believe. Might have been, also looked like he was in an offside position. But so far, in this second half, it's looking like Oshikoto pressing a little bit more, applying more pressure. And that's definitely the type of energy they need if they want to equalize. Now, Oshikoto still looking to equalize. Falls straight to Kavango West though. Ricardo, I'm sure, will get this one away. It's been really such an effective defender he is. To get the job done for Oshikoto. Here is Nkai now for Kavango West. Oshikoto just really scrambling here now. Like he was brought down. To acquire a free kick for Oshikoto, taken up by Ricardo. Nugurib, Naib. It's Naib now for Oshikoto. Look at this battle between Elias Tignando and Sindinkai. And here is Gideon now for Kavango West. Turning, twisting, poor finds Christian, who gets hold of Jimmy. Jimmy now to back to Christian of Kavango West. Lovely passing from Kavango West so far. Jimmy now. Jimmy to Elias. Elias, oh, just, that's nothing. Fortunately, that came from it. So now this is Oshikoto here. As they look to really equalize, Darius Orosep to Gausep, back to Ricardo. Back passes from them. And he gives away a throw-in. One of the traditional authority leaders in attendance as well, to enjoy a good game of football. Of course, this tournament aimed at giving members or youngsters from indigenous communities a platform to display their talent. Here's this runner from Naib here. Naib chasing it down. Naib now gets hold of his teammate Arnold Bradley. And they lose the ball. So Kavango West have gotten it back. And they will look to break. Look at that run there from Christian. Battle won, you could say, by Ricardo there. To give away a throw-in. Kavango West. Oshikoto now get it back. And they come chasing still up front here. This is Naib for Oshikoto. Naib here surrounded. And that's Defended, well defended by our Siku France. Gets his throw in. Nonetheless, Oshikoto. Sure, that's what they would have wanted. Is Oshikoto now. I think one of the things that Kavango West are doing so right in terms of their defense is that they're not allowing any spaces for Oshikoto. You're not, even if they get up front, for them to, it's very difficult for them to get there because they've closed off those spaces. Here is this run now from Kai, and Kai to Jimmy. Jimmy has it now. Jimmy for Kavango West here, and that looked very risky. Initially bounced off a Oshikoto player. They still have it now. Kavango West here. This is with Elias. And Upiteb will definitely pick that one up. Already 54 minutes gone here at the Ocha Sports Stadium. Kavango West still with that. Ooh, that's... Jimmy could not, unfortunately, reach that ball. As it goes out for a goal kick for Oshikoto. So far, Kavango West still holding on to their goal in that they scored in the first half. That's what separates these two sides. Oshikoto are yet to reply or to score. Seeing that Ricardo is down here. Ricardo is still down, getting attended to by the medical team. You can see. Also, I believe the Kavango East team getting ready. They were just sitting and cheering on there. Also found that the Kavango West and Kavango East, when they depart or when they came together. In terms of preparations, they also prepare together. Hence why they're also here to cheer their counterparts from the Kavango West region. So Dalron Nugrib has come off from Oshikoto. That's what we can confirm, that Nugrib has come off for Oshikoto. So a substitution made. All in action now. This is Oshikoto here. Oshikoto still going strong here, looking to that goal, and great defending, or great save there from the goalkeeper. And now, that's a free kick, I believe, for Oshikoto. Here is Oshikoto now here, looking for that equalizer, and Manglabe is there to give it safe and sound, the goalkeeper of Kavango West. Get it back now. Oshikoto really looking for that equalizer now. Kavango West got it back though. That will now be picked up by goalkeeper Upitep of Oshikoto rather. Oshikoto here. Just nearly lost the ball there, but they have lost it now. Oshikoto got it back. Here they come chasing it down. On this right-hand side is none other than Quincy, who has it now for Oshikoto, trying to find options. Picks up Noyab. Offside. So it will be a ball now for Kavango West. as they still push up front. Kavango West lose the ball. There's a substitute there on your screen for Kavango for Shikoto as they replace Nugurib. Looks like we'll be seeing another substitution for Shikoto. Here's a chance now. Gideon has it here for Kavango West. He'll go straight for it and slightly. Oh, it's quite a close call. Still have it now, Kavango West. And that is another chance. Gideon misses again. And this time it goes out for a corner kick for Kavango West. So another substitution to be made here. As he comes on. I believe that's Anton Naib who's coming on. Anton Naib has come on, I believe, for Shikoto. Corner kick here for Kavango West and flicked away by Oditep. That he'll go for the rebound, and this time it's wide. And nearing that 60th minute mark here at the Ocho Sports Stadium. So far, Kavango West still in the lead, and this eyeing for that third place. You also know that the individual players, top scorer, best performer, best goalkeeper will all walk away with brand new football boots. Here is Kavango West now. This ball really scrambling now at this point in time. It's picked up by Bradley Gaiseb, who loses it out to Nkai of Kavango West. Pushing up front now. They have it, Kavango West. Just passes it back to goalkeeper Mantlebe. And that will be flicked away. Shikoto now. Naib. Lends straight into the feet of the defender there. Lazarus. Will he reach this one? He does. Jimmy does so well. To keep it up. Here comes Jimmy now for Kavango West. And Upiteb was there. Wiseman. The goalkeeper of Oshikoto. Here is Oshikoto now. Looking to break here. Naib for Oshikoto now. And Mantabe came out full force. Great goal, really great goalkeeping we have seen from Mantabe so far. Petrus Mantabe of Kavango West has been doing some no-nonsense goalkeeping, especially in this second half. Kavango West, that's flicked away. Oshikoto now. Owing, trying to chase it up front, they lose it, that's a mistake there. Chance here for Kavango West! And Upitep saves it. It was Santos Christian. Was a great chance, straight on to goal, but you gotta commend the goalkeeping from Upitep to keep that one out. So it's a corner kick now for Kavango West. Gideon now for this one, and Upitep once again clears or keeps it out. Here comes Oshikoto now. They'll look to chase this one down. Shikoto still going strong. They lose it to the defense of Kavango West. Kavango West now. Jimmy. Ricardo, or rather Quincy was there. There's Quincy now for Oshikoto to Franz Somsep. We're hoping to keep it away from danger here. Naib now for Shikoto, and it's wide. Wide there. Chance though. So we are looking at a double substitution that will be made soon by, seems Oshikoto. They're trying to maybe just switch up and see what they can really do make some changes in the game to switch up the game. And here comes Kavango West now. Still going strong. So this is a very job well done by Jimmy here on this left-hand side. Picks up Kanjeke Elias. And Upiteb will get one safe and sound. So far in the second half, Kavango West still in the lead by 1-0. Shikoto have not yet been able to equalize, and Kavango West have not yet gotten a second either since half time. We have not seen a goal on the back of the net. So 64 minutes in already here at the Ocean Sports Stadium. This is the substitutions that are bound to be made. For Shikoto. You see exactly who come off now for Shikoto as they try to make those changes. So another change coming on. I believe that's looks like it's Desperado who's coming on. Here is Ricardo now for Shikoto to Somseb. Somseb now here for Shikoto. Still going strong. Quincy flicked away. Still get it back. Somseb here for Shikoto. Trying to pick up Naib, but he was unfortunately unable to. Anton here, and it's wide on Shikoto. go to now. Kavango is still looking perhaps to make it 2. Does not stop here for them for sure. Still chase it. Both of these sides, you can't say this is a comfortable win. So, this is Ricardo now for Oshikoto. Either way, Kavango West will not be comfortable with a 1-0 lead because they know that Oshikoto at any time can come back into it any time. Oshikoto on the other hand as well, not be comfortable because they need to score if they want to get back in the game. And they are failing to do so. They have been failing this entire second half. Had a couple of chances, and that's definitely a foul there on Darius Orasep, or on Santos Christian. So free kick awarded to Kavango West. I believe that Oshikoto have to be careful with these mistakes, or rather these fouls that they are committing, because I could really land you into hot water now, because there's even a player who is now on a yellow card. Especially those unnecessary tackles and fouls, I think, but also from them, they need to do that because they are desperate at this point in time. I mean, they still have about 15, 14 minutes, still haven't scored. Kavango West have it here now. Santos will try to pick up Gideon, but Ricardo was up front. Still going here, Ricardo. Gideon now. Here is Gideon for Kavango West, and that lucky enough for Oshikoto. Did not end up in the back of the net. Gideon did not score today, as we are usually used to him scoring. Let's look back at really what happened here. It was Gideon, and you also have to look at the impact that Ricardo had on that. Came in full force now. Oshikoto is going to go for it. Another chance here, and Mansobe keeps it out. And here they come now. Naya for Oshikoto here. And lands to the feet of Kavango West of the defense. And doesn't matter now because the ball belongs to Kavango West now. We are nearing the 80th minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. This game, you can say, has been competitive. It has been competitive so far. So, this is a free kick here now. Here comes Kavango West. That's definitely gone to waste. Oh, goal kick for Oshikoto. Is a substitute. Marais there. That's defended. That's now a throw-in for Oshikoto. And they come now. Still have it. They lose it out this time around. Kavango West will look to break, but Anton picks it up. Anton now for Oshikoto here. That just landed on Santos, but was not able to keep it up. So, and now here, looks very promising for Oshikoto. This is Quincy. Quincy. That's out for a corner. Corner kick for Oshikoto. They'll take attempt for a corner kick. Will they capitalize? Still nothing here. And it's the substitute that will take it up for Oshikoto. Still looking to equalize. Will they do just that? They need to do so because the time is ticking. We've got about 10 minutes and then plus the additional time to do just that. Oshikoto. But in football, when you're 1-0 up, anything is very much possible. So, here comes Oshikoto now. Go for it. Straight into the box. Is there anyone to pick it up? Well, there is. But Mantsabe is there to keep it safe and sound for Kavango West. So, this is Gideon up front, up against the defense of Oshikoto. Nugurib. Some more people who are making their way to the stadium. I mean, the final will also come your way shortly, so the main game of the tournament between Kavango East and Kunene B certainly promises, I'm sure, to be an entertaining match between those two sides who've been the best two so far in the tournament. I believe there was a foul there. So we'll see a free kick for Kavango West. Just holding his ankle, or is it his, not his ankle, but rather his foot. We have entered the 80th minute mark here already. And I think for Shikoto, seeing that they are behind, it will feel like time is ticking very slowly. Time is moving too fast, actually. And for Kavango West, probably the opposite. They would feel like they need the time to just move by a little bit faster so that they get this one in the bag. But here they come now with this free kick. It will be taken up by Nkai. Nkai here for Kavango West. And they come in the box. Gideon is in there and brought down, but he says nothing. So play will continue now. There's Barais. Well, not really anything from that one for Shikoto. Or throw in Nugurib now. Here they come, Shikoto still looking for an equalizer. This is being chased down by Bradley Garza, but not successful. That's gonna probably go out for a throw-in for Shikoto. If you are a supporter of Oshikoto, you would be really hoping for a goal to be scored. They need to score to get back in this game. So many of those chances that they missed, especially straight off or fresh off the second half. And here they come now. Kavango West win it back. It's Anton chasing it here at the back, and would be not happy. Nearly made a mistake here, Anton. Well, Santos was going to go for it. Okay, enough, it's flicked away now for a throw-in for Kavango West. Kavango West will now with this throw-in. Still have about 6 minutes to go for additional time. Here they come now, Kavango West, looking for a second goal, and that will be picked up by Upitep, goalkeeper of Oshikoto. Here they come now, chasing it down on this right-hand side. Oshikoto looking for an equalizer. Here's Anton. Anton gets it to Quincy. And unfortunately wanted to get that ball to his teammate Arise, but unfortunately did not work out as he might have wanted it to. Here's Ricardo now to Quincy. And a ball in there. That's chance here for That's cleared away by Kavango West. Look at that from Kavango West. Look at that from Jimmy now to Santos. Santos is being held down here by Anton, but he's still going. Here comes Jimmy now from this left-hand side. Try to get a header to that, Thomas, but going for a throw-in, or corner kick rather, for Kavango West. We've seen much more of the corner kicks, Kavango West. They've seen them the most this game, and that's going to fall to Upitep. Shikoto now. This is Marais here. Marais chasing it. Still has the ball. They go strong. Will try to pick up Naib, or rather, Bradley. Throw in. Throw in here for Shikoto. So, score remains the same in the second half. It's still 1-0 for Kavango West in this third match playoff between Kavango West and Oshikoto. So Kavango West nearly there for that third place win. So this will be a corner kick for Oshikoto. Here comes Quincy now. Quincy into the box, and Anton here. Will he score this one? Anton surrounded. Quincy still going for it, and that is a miss. He will be disappointed with that one. That was what a chance. Marais. Nerve-wracking moments. Final moments of the game, if I could say. About 3 minutes to go. Without the additional time for Shikoto to equalize. As they push up front, here they come now, Oshikoto. Will they get that goal? SS crossing to his teammate here. Marais defending was there from Kavango West. Quincy now. Quincy for Shikoto, still going strong, and manages to get a free kick. That's the type of pressure they're applying here. So it's now a free kick chance for Shikoto to utilize and capitalize on. So this is Franz Somsep will take this one up, it seems. Or rather, no, that's not Franz Somsep, it's Darius Oresep. Anton now here for Shikoto. It's the wall. Darius will try to rebound this one. And nothing from it. We also have a player who's down, Thomas, for Kavango West. Seems like he's in pain here. Sikwanga Thomas. As he gets attended to by the medical staff. Gonna make sure he's okay. We are nearing the 90th minute mark here, ladies and gentlemen. Kavango West are almost there. And Shikoto are yet to score. If they want to get back in this one, they will have to do just that. And they have not yet seen that. Looking to at least to get a response. Here's Oshikoto now. Oshikoto. Look at that run from Nugarib here from this left-hand side. Nugarib for Oshikoto. Still has it. Shikoto really know that time is ticking more than ever. This is Marais who could not keep that composure. So, fortunately there. So throw-in now for Shikoto. No nonsense defending there from Jimmy, but gives away a free kick though for Shikoto. Final minutes really. Up to how many minutes will be added on? Look at this free kick now from Shikoto, and got a header to that. Anton, still nothing, and yet another chance here. Will this time go in? And he misses. That is quite some scrambling there in the box. Oh my. 3 minutes added on. 3 minutes for Shikoto to score and equalize. 3 minutes for Kavango West to hold on, or perhaps score yet another to secure that win. And a third place win. We have to wait and find out. This is a corner kick now for Kavango or Kune or Shivala or Shikoto here. Into the box, and that looked like a goal nearly. Lucky enough, Manlebe was there, and they flick it away. That was actually quite a chance there for Shikoto. And look at that celebration now, that between Gideon and one of the hobby colleagues from the staff, or rather his teammates who are on the bench. Throw in here for Shikoto now. Time is really ticking. Let's look back at how this unfolded. So initially, Mantobe got the touch that yet again, and they was scrambling for it, but lucky enough his defense was there to make sure they flick it away. And now, here is, see that we have a player who's down, Kanjeke Elias for Kavango West. Maybe he hurt his eye. So you see a throw in here for Oshikoto. This is the final minute of the game. What can Oshikoto do here? This will be taken up by Quincy. Last minute of the game now. Anton loses the ball. Kavango West now have a chance to break. This is Jimmy now. Jimmy still chasing it down. Jimmy for Kavango West here. And perhaps unable to have picked up Thomas. So it's back in the possession of Oshikoto. And Kavango West get it back. Lazarus Ndalipo now here for Kavango West. Falls to Ricardo. And now with Darius Orasep flicked away for a throw-in for Oshikoto. Well, it's all coming to an end very soon. Oshikoto have a chance here. A throw-in. In no time we'll be hearing that final whistle soon from the referee. Oshikoto now with a chance to get that equalizer. This is Quincy. And that will fall straight to Mantlabe. And he lays down. He'll be hoping might be safe and sound. Throw in here now, once more for Shikoto. The bench of Kavango West are ready to celebrate. They're ready to celebrate, and it's all over. It's all over here at the Ocho Sports Stadium. Kavango West have taken third place. They have beaten Oshikoto by 1-0. A goal, and I know Oshikoto will take as very painful because quite sloppy, out of an own goal. And so it ends here in favor of Kavango West. They really, you could say, deserve it. Were the much more stronger side in that first half. But Oshikoto equally really tried to get back in the game, but just were unable to. Kavango West kept them at bay. They made sure not to allow this to slip away from their hands. But if we look back at how the game went, some of those highlights. Look at that from first attempt there from Oshikoto. Was the first attempt of the game, and there again. And Kavango West with a couple of chances as well that came in from Thomas. As you can see there, it was Amaseb with that goal, or what a chance here for Oshikoto. Nugurip could not finish it off. Although the ball did end up in the back of the net, it was disallowed. And there is yet another miss there, which was flicked away last time by Ricardo. Yet another here for Gideon. Upiteb was there to keep it out. And that was the moment that changed everything. Sloppy from the goalkeeper. And Gideon, as he celebrated that goal for Kavango West, a free kick. It looked likely, but it was wide. And the chances just kept going on, but none were successful after that goal for either side. There's another chance here. That was, this time around, it was for Kavango West. Look at that from Thomas once more. Corner kick. Wonderful goalkeeping. Look at Manglebe with that. And then was second time. Was there again. And it was time for second half action. Kavango West, or rather Oshikoto, was the more attacking side in that second half. They really had a couple of good chances on to goal. But a lot of them, or all of them, unable to get to the back of the net. Look at that one, straight into the hands of Manglebe. That corner kick. Some more chances came in. Flicked away by Upiteb there from Kavango West. And that was Jimmy, who worked so well. Another one from Jimmy there, this time around. It fell again to Upiteb. And here it was Naib. But Manglebe came in early to flick it away. Here, yet Upiteb. Another chance here from Nugurip. Look at Manglebe, who made sure to keep it out. Both goalkeepers were trying to work as hard as possible to keep that one out. And here's that chance here, Gideon. But you also have to commend the defending of Ricardo there. And that fell straight into the hands of Manglebe. The chances kept coming, but really none that could have been utilized. There's another one from Gideon, forced straight into the hands of Upiteb. Yeah, the time was ticking. And Oshikoto, that last chance there, last corner kick. Look at that from Arise, who was scrambling, was just really trying to do whatever they could to equalize, but unfortunately for them, that's not the case. It was time for the final whistle, and that's how it ended in favor of Kavango West. So, here at the Ojo Sports Stadium, it ends Kavango West 1, Oshikoto 0. Next up, the final between Kavango East and Kunene B. Be right back.
sport at its best. From the football pitch to the volleyball court and the netball court, the 10th edition of the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament takes over the Ocho Sports Stadium from December 15th to the 20th. NBC is your front row seat to the action, with select matches broadcast and streamed on NBC's social media platforms. Join the celebration of our sport, unity, and local talent. Mark the dates. Spread the word. Be part of the moment. NBC Sport, bringing Namibia's community sport to the nation.